Hopin' for babies, or just a fling? Madonna's had plenty of exes who've had plenty to say about her, but only one blames her for his prison stint. Before Carlos Leon began dating Madonna, he was living in a humble New York City apartment with his parents. On September 8, 1994, his life took a sudden turn when a routine bike ride at Central Park led him to meet Madonna, according to Inside Edition. The pairing, unlikely but unsurprising, soon became the talk of Tinseltown. Leon's once low-profile life shot through the roof, and as with all things Madonna, was subject to scrutiny. In 1996, 38-year-old Madonna gave birth to a daughter, Lourdes Leon. Lourdes has since taken on a career in music. The relationship between Madonna and Leon, however, came to a halt. Leon told People, "I'm forever grateful to Madonna. I have no regrets. I wouldn't change anything. I got the best thing out of that relationship, and that's my daughter. My daughter is everything to me." That things ended didn't mean Leon wouldn't have an opinion on his former lover's personal life. During Madonna's 2008 divorce from Guy Ritchie, he let his thoughts be known to Hello, saying, "It is a bad situation for both Guy and Madonna, and I send them a lot of love and all the children involved. I think it is too early to say if the divorce will make things better or worse for the family." Dead Man Walking actor Sean Penn has been married twice, first to Madonna and a second time to House of Cards actor Robin Wright. For 2 years post-divorce, Penn dated Charlize Theron. While he did not directly mention Madonna or Wright by name, he let Esquire UK know that his relationship with Theron was mature, unlike his marriages, where he had little to work with. Penn told the publication, "You say I've been married twice before, but I've been married under circumstances where I was less informed than I am today. Still, there seems to be no bad blood between the pair, if Penn's appearance on The Late Show with Stephen Colbert is taken into account." Asked whom he'd choose between Madonna and Britney Spears, Penn said that he couldn't even compare them and would easily pick Madonna.
"I love my first wife very much."
Penn's sentiments might be echoed by Madonna's second husband, filmmaker Guy Ritchie, who directed the music video for What It Feels Like for a Girl from her 8th studio album Music. Ritchie opened up to the Mail on Sunday's Event magazine in 2017, sharing, "A marriage breakdown is a death. That is all I can say. Now, I just want to say positive things about her. I don't regret being married to her. I don't, not in the slightest. She's a wonderful mother and has been very good to the kids." Ritchie and Madonna, who split in 2008, share sons David and Rocco. It's clear that Madonna's dating life sometimes has a pattern, and her year-long relationship with Brazilian model turned DJ, Jesus Lush, follows the script to a T. Lush's $500 per gig payday changed the day he met the singer at a W magazine shoot, per the New York Times. In place of the low-budget jobs he'd been accustomed to, Lush's career went on an upward spiral. In addition to getting a modeling contract with Ford Models, he was walking on high-end runways and commanding $15,000 for a disc jockey gig. Madonna may have split with Lush because they didn't have much in common, per the Chicago Sun-Times. But years after the pair called it quits, he gave credit where it's due. In a conversation with Hey Vista Came, Lush acknowledged that his relationship with Madonna impacted his way of parenting. He said, "I am extremely grateful to her. She inspired me to be the human being that I am today, more open to the unknown and more understanding of differences. I try to pass all this on to my daughter." In the 90s, rumors of a Madonna-Tupac Shakur relationship swirled around for a hot minute, but neither star confirmed whether they were true. It wasn't until Madonna's 2015 appearance on The Howard Stern Show that she spilled the tea. Stern asked why Madonna was belligerent during a past appearance on The David Letterman Show, and she said Shakur was partially to blame.
He got me all riled up about life in general, so when I went on this show, I was feeling very gangster.
Madonna's connection to the rapper was confirmed by Snoop Dogg, who also came on The Howard Stern Show.
He shows up with Madonna, man.
In letters addressed to Madonna by Shakur, presumably written when he was in prison, the rapper addressed concerns over race. He wrote, "For you to be seen with a black man wouldn't in any way jeopardize your career. If anything, it would make you seem that much more open and exciting. But for me, at least in my previous perception I felt due to my image, I would be letting down half of the people who made me what I thought I was." The rapper also confessed to having been upset that Madonna made a comment about being on a mission to amend rappers, writing in part, "I had never known you to be with any rappers besides myself." When a material girl meets a certified bad boy, the joy is likely to be fleeting but unforgettable. That was the case when Madonna crossed paths with NBA rebel Dennis Rodman. Theirs was reportedly a case of fiery passion from the beginning. Rodman wrote in his book, I Should Be Dead by Now, that Madonna wanted to have children with him and called him out to New York while she was ovulating. In a 1995 conversation with ESPN, Rodman confirmed his short-lived romance with the culture icon by saying that they had a fling. In Rodman's appearance on the Breakfast Club radio show, he said his image brought Madonna more notoriety, and not the other way around, because her career was in decline in 1993.
The reason why she dated me because I was a bad boy. That's why she dated me. So I was going up and she was pretty much leveling off.
Madonna and Vanilla Ice had a good thing going in the early 90s. The pair's first encounter happened during an Ice concert in New York City. The rapper revealed during an appearance on The Dan Patrick Show, Madonna found her way backstage when Ice was done performing and wouldn't take no for an answer.
She came after me, man. She's aggressive. She wanted me.
Speaking with George Stroumboulopoulos, Ice went in on more intimate details of their year-long relationship. He said, "She was a sweetheart. We had great times. I mean, you know, you take away the fame and everything, and you've got two people who just basically had a normal relationship."
I wish I could tell you more about it and then throw some fireworks in there or something, but it was kind of cool.
Though Ice reminisced over the good times with such reverence, he was unfortunately not smitten by the Frozen on Fire singer.
Were you in love?
No.
As such, when the relationship finally ran its course, thanks to Madonna's erotic publication Sex, Ice moved on. He told News of the World that he was upset to see photos featuring himself in the coffee table book. The early 90s were quite the trip for Madonna. In addition to dating Vanilla Ice and living it up with Dennis Rodman, she had a 15-month sizzling romance with actor Warren Beatty. Madonna and Beatty met on the set of the Beatty-directed crime comedy flick Dick Tracy. When asked about intimate details, Madonna confirmed on The Howard Stern Show that Beatty was an incredible lover. For his part, Beatty was intrigued by the work Madonna had put into making herself a household name. In a 2016 conversation with People, he remarked, "She's a huge personality, diligent and disciplined, and a spectacular dancer and performer." The actor further acknowledged Madonna's larger-than-life stature, praising her work in his film and saying that she is a phenomenon. While some of Madonna's exes have claimed that she was adamant about having children with them, that doesn't seem to be the case with Dutch dancer Timor Steffens. A little birdie whispered to E! News that she was just having fun in 2014 and was not serious about dating Steffens. The pair had met in Switzerland, and theirs was a short and sweet affair that was gone just as fast as it came, per Us Weekly. Just like Madonna, Steffens believes that age is nothing but a number. At least that was evident in an interview with The Mirror. Steffens was nonchalant about their 30-year age difference, saying, "There is an age gap between me and Madonna, but I don't notice it. My girlfriends have always been older than me, and that's how I like it. I learn a lot." In addition to being inspired creatively by Madonna's music, one of the best parts of their brief relationship was hitting the gym as a couple. Her commitment was unmatched, Steffens told the publication. "Madonna is so disciplined with the gym, which is great. She inspires me to go that extra mile." According to Page 6, musician Dan Gilroy was in Madonna's life way before she reached superstardom with the hit song Crazy for You in the 80s. Since 1989, he's been with actor Shelley Duvall, whom he met on the set of the Disney Channel's Mother Goose Rock and Rhyme. On the fun times he shared with his then bandmate Madonna, Gilroy considered it an escape by a whisker that he didn't push things further. According to Radar Online, he was of the opinion that he, quote, dodged a bullet by moving on from Madonna, and doing life with Duvall through the years is a step up. Promoter Peter Shue has memories of Madonna that are far from the adoration of her fans. Shue indicated on This Is 50 that he did date Madonna, but it was a strategic move by his crew. He revealed, "She's cool to be with, I ain't gonna lie. We had some good times, but she's not my type." Asked to paint a picture of what it's like to physically be with Madonna, who The Independent still calls a sex symbol, Shue crassly critiqued her body when discussing their romance on Hot 97.
"Everybody would tell you I treated her like she was just an average broad."
The promoter spent a couple decades in prison on drug charges, and he told the Daily News, "I was trying to get my money washed through her, and maybe she was trying to get me locked up." Shue maintained that Madonna might have cooperated with authorities for him to be apprehended. Also being the man who tried to sell the pop icon's underwear, Shue explained that he isn't on good terms with her, saying, "I would never socialize with her. I wouldn't want to hang with her, but I forgive her." Although huge parts of Madonna's love life are open to all, she's only overtly spoken of her high-profile relationships. Antonio Sabato Jr. supposedly dated the singer in the 90s, but Madonna seems to have never gone public with the romance. Instead, he used the promotion of his memoir, Sabato: The Untold Story, to fill everyone in on the details. Prior to meeting Madonna, Sabato was already drawn to the entertainment industry. He had to get his finger in the pie, regardless of how that happened. He told the outlet, "I was always infiltrating, going to parties, getting to know publicists and PR. I had just this whole thing, and I was very motivated." At a Janet Jackson music video shoot, Sabato struck a bond with photographer Herb Ritz, who happened to be in Madonna's circle. "When I met her the first time, I didn't know it was Madonna. It was very surreal. She was smaller than I had thought. She was a beautiful, beautiful woman and all that, but before I met her, she was just bigger than life."